Welcome. I'm going to say welcome, even though we've got nobody here yet. I'm okay with that because in the course of the next hour and 15 minutes or so, we're going to have a few folks show up. So, and if you are just here for the replay, which some of us only have time for the replay, thank you. All right. But, oh man, that's, I thought that was more transparent. I got to fix that. If you know, I have officially adopted the prototype of the DJI Avada, and now this is the Avada 2 prototype. We don't know what it's going to actually look like, but I like this. I really do like that. So I'm gonna adopt it. I'm trying to squeeze it down here, and it's not being very cooperative. Come on, Avada 2. Just moving them over a little bit in my hat. Get out of my hat. And then I'm going to take the text. Oops, God, what am I doing? I'm moving all kinds of stuff around. And there's some text there. I'll move that over right there. There we go. And it's kind of like it's flying away from me. And I don't know if I like that. So, hey, Sergio, how you doing? I like that you put your name on there because it's important. Maybe I'll get to that point because I still have listeners that call me Dan, and that's my fault. I'm not gonna correct them because it's okay with me. So where is my filter? Come on, I have no filter. Yeah, I'll just leave it. Because when I go back out, it's good. So, are we there? Let's bring me back. All right. Couple of thoughts. Well, welcome, by the way. Welcome. It's Friday. I am, I'm doing a lot of things right now. One of the things is I'm monitoring CES right now. And the reason why I'm monitoring it is because I'm supposed to be there. This is my pass right here to CES. That's my CES right there. And I'm only about an hour and a half away. I got a regular job, and if you know what CES runs, basically it runs over a week. It's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then people party Saturday. And then next week, everybody tears it all down. And in Vegas, they've got special rules. Yeah, it's a union shop, so you have to actually pay if you're gonna hire somebody to set up your display. You have to pay union wages unless you hire your own people. So, or they're part of your company and something like that. Anyway, a couple of years ago, I had some friends they had a booth there at CES, and I can tell you this, they made parts for satellite receivers, and the ones that went on your car for like Sirius radio and stuff like that, Sirius and XM. So anyway, they went there and they promoted their company and they partied it up. So it's a big party. But yeah. So anyways, I'm monitoring that. So on my display capture here, I've got, let me see what that window capture looks like. There it is right there. So that is, I've been following, I've been looking at gadgets. Okay. I want to know what the best gadgets are. Here we go. Let's put me in here. So I want to see the best gadgets. I should put that. I have to flip that camera. That camera needs to be flipped. I think I can just flip this one. Here, I flipped the wrong, because I'm looking this way and I should be looking this way. So let me do that really quick. Go to properties. Come on. My OBS has been acting up. So if something happens, hey, hey, how you doing there, Possum? Yeah, it's Chilly Friday is right. Guys, it was 22 degrees here this morning, so it was 22. Come on here. Where's my prop? Oh, I'm afraid that I'm going to crash my stream, so I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm not gonna mess at all with it. I think I'm gonna shut down my camera. I think this is good right here, because if I go main right here, we're good there. That's a good distance, because I think this right here is too far away. There's just too much stuff going on, right? You can see, my bird back there. You can see, I don't know. You want to see all that crap back there? Okay. But I'm getting ready to do some flying. Do a little more flying this weekend. Yes, it's cold though. So, one of the things that, here, let me just go. Anyway, I've been kind of pondering this Avata 2 idea. We need to have some more pictures first. I'm not gonna go into, get any more deeper into the rumor mill. The things that, Kai actually shared me a message today. Here, I can probably look at that. He sent it to me this morning. Let's see if I can find that. We correspond through WhatsApp. And he's trying to get me to buy foam. But this is actually a Mads Tech. It must have been from his Twitch or something like that. I don't follow that. Does it even say? So some of you guys might want to. This is what the message said. So this is a message, and it's from, if you see that's Mads Tech there, but it's concerning the Avada. It says, "Get ready for DJI Avada 2." So that was his official announcement. So he must have heard something. So there is an Avada 2 coming. So it's going to be another version of the Avada. Now we don't know if it's gonna be lighter or heavier. Okay, that kind of thing. I think that right there is actually a pretty cool design, just depends on how heavy it becomes. Is it going to be a sub 250 Avada 2? Anyway, I'm going to read this. This is what Kai sent me. It says, this is from Mads Tech. Okay. Hi, I'll take this with a pinch of salt, but I'm being told, through good sources, the Avada 2 is coming. Okay, there's no timing or anything. The new DJI goggles very soon. So usually with the new DJI goggles, there'll be control link. I don't know if it'll be compatible with possibly the controller 2. My guess it is. That'll always boost their sales. Hopefully the controller 2 is still functioning. I'm hoping for that. This is in my KOL hands now. Let's see, it's in my KOL hands now and will be similar to the original Avada, but an overall redesign of the drone body. So the drone body is going to be different. Interesting. So is this image that I'm showing you right now? Is this thing that re-imaging? So, to me, that is different. Let's see if I can go DJI Avada. Okay, DJI. We'll go there. Avada. I mean, some of us don't care, which is fine. You cannot care. It's fine. This is the rumor mill. We're spreading. Hey, Waypoint New England, how you doing? Hopefully, I hope you guys are liking my my AI work, my AI artwork. Here, let's go back. Let's go to that. I'm all over the place. That's why they call me Dad Random. I'm here. I'm there. I'm all over the place. Where's the Avada 2? That's the Avada 1. There, let me just. I'm just gonna. I'm trying to find my original. My original. You know. Where's the original? Let's just finish. Let's finish saying that. Let's just finish explaining what this is. Okay. So it says with that. So anyway, original Avada 2 with the redesign of the body. So we're gonna have a new body redesign, which that looks like a redesigned body. It doesn't look like the original. Okay. I mean, if we look at the original is a flying battery with a cineframe, right? Waypoint here. I gotta open up here. I gotta do something here really quick. I haven't opened up my official chat, so let me do that. I've got my chat from. Does that let me interact? I don't think it does. No. So I've got a chat link that goes into OBS, but Waypoint, I wanna moderate you. I moderate everybody because it's important that we recognize people as they come in. We need to gift some memberships too, don't we? Do I have any left? I'll have to check and see. So we'll have to gift some memberships. Yeah, like I said, I get 10 a month, and I don't know if I've gifted all of them yet. But memberships are fun, It gives you a little extra privilege. You get to do a couple of cool things. You get to have cool, funky icons and stuff like that. I'm going to be updating my icons, so all those cool emojis on my stream. So let's where's my here? I just gotta go into I just gotta get my chat stream out here. And I get to see my own commercial. All right, we got that right there. Turn that sound off. That's not it. That's not me. Let's go back here. That's last time. That's my last one. My new one is there. That one's cool. The one that's live. How about that? Here, that's the one I want to open. But yeah, I want to show you my new AI image too that I created. It was so much fun, and I'm all of my live streams now are going to have a brand new, fresh AI look. So every single live stream will be different. It will have a new image, and it will be completely random since I'm dead random, right? That just goes to show how everything should be in here. I'm the random dead random channel. All right, I gotta pop out my chat, guys. Just give me a second here. Pop it out. Popping out my chat. Let's go and turn that off so I don't need that running. It's just too much stuff. And we'll move you over. Guys, it's great to have a big monitor. It is so much fun. Okay, it is so cool. So if you don't know what that is, there's some monitor envy there going on. But I'm just organizing stuff here, as you can see. I'm gonna put my chat right there in the middle. Right there. And we're gonna go to Waypoint New England. We're gonna fix that right there, and we're gonna add him as a monitor, and we're gonna make him a standard moderator. All right, there you go, Mr. Standard. And that's his top chat. Let's go to live chat. There, that'll be good. You like that? Here, I've also got this cool camera back here. This is my arm cam. It's got a really cool arm. So maybe I don't know if I can show you guys that. Probably can't see that. Anyway, it's kind of fun. It allows me to articulate, and basically we can do all kinds of stuff with this. And it's on an arm, and okay, bam. So kind of fun. And it's completely mobile, so we can adjust it and set it all different kind of cool ways. So that's that. We're going to shut that off, though. We're going to go back to our OS capture. Oh my gosh. Oh, you didn't see that, did you? Did you see that? Did everybody just see that? All right. Actually, I'm going to let the cat out of the bag. There we go. I did buy that. I do have the domain, GetRC domain coming. They did give me an expedited send off. So it's on a FedEx plane, and it should be here soon. I'm really excited to show you guys that. So I know you've seen it on a couple channels, but you have not seen me fly it, and you have not seen me fly it in some real cool terrain. So you just see it flying over parks and schools, and I think you need to see it fly over some mountains. How about that? You need to see it fly a little bit of LR, right? A little LR, a little long range. So yeah, you're welcome, Waypoint. You are so welcome. Appreciate you being here. But yeah, so what do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of the GetRC domain? What do you think of that one? Hopefully you like it. I'm not too excited about the cost of the domain. It wasn't bad. It runs the same as a lot of now I got the bigger frame. So with the longer arms, and the reason why I did that, not because bigger is better, it's because I can adjust the prop size without having to worry about anything. So if I wanted to fly with a 3.2 inch prop, I can fly with a 3.2 inch prop. And if I want to fly with a 4-inch prop, I can fly with a 4-inch prop. I can't fly with a 5 because it's not a 5-inch. So I'm kind of excited for that to show up. So if you're wondering what I decided to finally get, that is, yeah, I think it is interesting, don't you think? I'm not. One of the things that I told Kai when I let the cat out of the bag on this one is I told him that I was going to remove all of the plastic skirting, but that does make it interesting. So basically you get I think a blank white or a blank black plastic skirting. And then there are some accent stickers that go on that. So anyway, I'm excited to see that. I did get it with the GPS, so it is coming with an M10. It will be, we will do return to home tests with it. We will let it land. I think it's important that with this new beta flight software that we see what it does with these newer drones. Because I think, hey, drone worship in the house. Thank you for popping in there, Dan. I just noticed you were there. Anyway, that's what I'm flying. It should be here in a couple days, so I'm excited about that. To me, it's kind of interesting because it's going to be in between. Because I'm reaching back here, I'm reaching back to the main. Let's go here, reaching back. So, so this is a full-on 5. So that's full-on 5-inch, but it's a 5-inch long range, right? So what's interesting enough is these are both 6S, so that's a 6S. This is a 6S. Those are 2650s, and these are 2005s. I think he says he put on there. Yeah, these are the Emax motors that Kai. So I think I can't even. Yeah, I think he keeps correcting me every time it happens. I always have to get magnifying glass and go, hey, what the hell is that? I'm going to finish my reading here too, by the way. So I just want to look at the motors again. I'm curious because 2004s. They're 2004. They're 2004s. There you go. So I'm very interested. These are 2650s. So that'll be cool. It'll be interesting. Obviously, the 2650 is a single shaft, and it's going to be a little more durable. I do want to have the durability, and this thing I believe is 4 mil. I think the 4 mil, the the arms, so it's got a little bit of weight, but durability. I like that it already comes with a TPU already pressed on it. So it should be a tough bird. That's my goal. So anyway, am I going to put the LEDs on it? I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't want LEDs on there. I don't. I'm not into the show. Like that's a joke, isn't it? Yeah, Dad Random, you're not into the show. That's why you're going to fly this in front of a whole bunch of people. No, I don't want it to do that. To me, I think that's wasted. That's wasted energy. Some people say the GPS is wasted energy. But guys, I'm not that good of a pilot, so I like the security of a GPS. So my position on GPS is if you can have it and it can come with an option, put it on. Yeah. Hey, Sky Surfer is in the house. Let me moderate you, Sky Surfer, as well. Yeah, it's interesting. I just, with my background, I'm kind of an in-betweener. I'm not a pure FPV guy. You guys know that. I'm a short-term flyer. I fly here and there, and then I love to fly though. I mean, I am not afraid of flying, anymore. A long time ago when I first started, I was like, oh, I'll challenge myself flying. I don't mind flying upside down. I don't mind doing whatever. I don't mind, pushing some of my skills, but I really like to get out and look at stuff. To me, that gives me complete confidence. But yeah, so that's this baby right there. So, the invisible drone right there. Yeah, there it is. The invisible domain. But all we've gotten from this is a couple of influencers' opinions. Yeah, I put my freaking money where my mouth was on this project. So, when I get this thing, there's been no coercion, except for the fact that I twisted their arm to get them to send it to me faster. So hybrid flyer, yeah, I would call it a hybrid. So Sky Surfer, let me see here. Did I get him moderated? Yeah, here, Sky Surfer, you are now a standard moderator. Alrighty. Let's see, super stickers, super chat. Let's see let's see here. I'm trying to think. I can't gift any yet right now. I think I gifted them all last time. They're coming though. So each just so you know, each membership is about $3. Okay. You don't have to pay anything when I gift them. You get them for a certain period of time, and you get to find out what it's like. So, but it's kind of fun. It's just an interesting thing with being a I don't know, a online presence. So, but yeah, there it is, and I'm excited, very excited for it. Now, am I more excited for the bird coming? Am I more excited for that? For that. Yeah, let's see if we got that here. Let's get that thing on there. Got that. I'm thinking, guys. I'm always thinking. I'm always thinking, show me the money, show me the money. There's my camera, my back camera, right? But I thought I put here. Let's put it up. Let's find it for you guys. So why can't I do there's something going on with OBS right now. It is being a butthole. I'm asking it to let me do something, and it's going F you. So maybe not. Anyway, so the old Avada, okay, the old Avada frame is pretty boring, and the new one, a supposedly mad tech 6S, by the way, Jim, that is a 6S bird. Okay, let's put that back up there. 6S. Now, there are a lot of people that are staying 4S because they can get batteries cheaper. I think they don't feel I guess they may feel like they have a little bit more control, like their PIDs are better with 4S. With me, 6S is great. I can be light on the throttle, and then when I really need it to save my bacon, I can like the drone will save me. I thought I saved. Yeah, it's not letting me live change something, and it's really bugging me. So I have no idea what it's doing. It's not helping me. It's not helping me whatsoever. All right. So, yeah. So let me finish Mads Tech. Let me finish his statement here. So this is so right there, that is the concept Avada, right? That's the concept version. You see if I can find the concept and throw it up. DJI, I've been trying to put the DJI Avada 2. DJI Avada 2 leaks, maybe? That's not it. That's not it. Somebody take that down. Somebody take that tweet down. That was fun, that tweet. I saved it. I guess I can just go find the picture, but I had it on my home screen. So let me just go in here and see if I can, then I'll show you guys. I want a big version of it. I want a big, ooh, look at that. That's the Helion. Drone Supremacy's got a Helion. Oh my God, he's got 2 of them. Now that's worth seeing. Check that out. Here, let's check this one out here. Right there. Drone Supremacy's got freaking 2 Helions. Holy crap. I can only dream. DJI FPV2 leak. I thought I typed that in. Oh, FPV2. All right. I think it works with 04 too. 04. There we go. Yeah. That's remember this old bird right there? Remember the first FPV? Remember that one? Oh, those were the days, huh? I didn't come prepared for that because I really wasn't going to go there. Let's see, DJI 04. That's anyway. I know I saved it. I retweeted it, so it's been here somewhere in my retweets. There, we'll just go here. And then I want to get to this right here, this little elephant in the room right here, which is the Mic 2. I think the Mic 2 is a really cool thing, but I'm not like stoked or excited about it. I think it's really good, and that's about as nice I'm gonna be about it. I'm not excited. Those are the FCC. Now that's pretty cool right there. That little that's actually was CES right there. That's something you stick your phone in, Android, whatever, and it's got a real keypad. I think that's a great idea. Add that to your phone, kind of like so I thought that was kind of fun. I did a lot of retweeting. Oh, there we go. These are the fake but fun. So one of the things that Mads Tech talked about was that they were going to reinvent the Avada. So if in that spirit, I think that when you say reinvent, that means they're going to keep the size. He didn't say that it was that it was going to be sub 250. So that was one of the things I was thinking about. So was it going to be sub 250? See, I'm just going back to the article here. But it says it's going to be a drone. The drone body is going to be gray in color, similar to the so it says it's in many KOL hands right now, so people are already flying it. It'll be similar to the original Avada, but an overall redesign of the drone body, new gray color. So they're going to do something with the gray. Maybe I'm thinking they're going to blue it up a little bit. While no confirmed specs and camera, guys, we're 4K right now. I don't see anything changing right there. I can see them doing something different to fix the gyroscope issue, so we don't get all that vibration. That really is a pain in the ass, to be quite honest. New goggles, of course, they're saying front cameras, just like the, the concept here. That it's going to have these little eyeballs that stick out on the side right there. And those little eyeballs are the front camera holes. Okay, so those little eyeballs right there. I don't know. That should satisfy the line of sight issue, supposedly. If you can see, you can say, yeah, I can see where, I can see my surroundings. I can see if a car is coming up to me. I can see if Karen is approaching, that kind of stuff. The new goggles have front cameras. Hopefully it fits your face around you when that says the goggle, just like the goggles true to, let's see, but a little larger height wise. And it's going to have something called 04. So what does 04 mean? 04 means, they're saying chipset. That's usually what's changing is it's probably maybe going to have a faster image processor, that kind of stuff. See, the Air 3 can be upgraded with 5G. Top of the drone comes on. It has connectors on it. Drone has to have module as well. Infinite flight. Well, you can still be using your own, your own control system. You don't. Now the Avada, you can. Obviously, you have to fly it with whatever it asks you to fly with. Maybe, and Kai doesn't believe that this is going to be the case, but maybe they're going to be able to offer you a multi-protocol thing, but I don't think so. Meaning that you're not going to be able to use the controller of your choice, which would be great if that was even possible. Because we all know that obviously they're going to do a controller upgrade. Hopefully they'll go with what people want, like something similar to, to the Boxer, that same design, that same controller design. Maybe not a game pad controller. There's the game pad controller people, and then there's the standard controller people. So maybe it's going to be a light version of the controller, which we all know is pretty dang good, like the Pocket. Anyway, nothing confirmed on the standalone, on the DJI FPV drone or standalone 04 at this time. So, he says from all the info, the new Avada is following the very typical way DJI launches a new model, a redesigned body that is similar enough to recognize the model, but with enough, with enough changes to. It says to break backwards compatibility with batteries and accessories. So he's saying that, there's a limit. They gave us what we wanted with the 03 unit, but it took a while. 04 is going to be totally different, and there's going to be what it sounds like is not real backwards compatibility. Anyway, that's enough of that. I just thought that was interesting. So, I guess I could copy and paste that and you could read it, throw it on the, throw it on the description. But that's from Mads Tech. I don't know where Kai got that, so my guess is anyway. Bring your dog, yeah. If you guys, you could fly with your dog, your dog they would just take care of it. I do like this design though. If this right here is where they're going to go with the goggles with a good battery, I'm good with that. I just the $600 freaking dollars that thing's going to cost. And then, okay, let's just look at parts. We're going to have new goggles. Well, the Integras were a nice price break. I think they do that on purpose. They give you something like a pro version. They destroy your wallet and then they give you a price break with another version, which is still expensive. and then they throw a drone at us, which is about $400 or $500 because that's what it seems like everything with a new air unit is costing. And then you're stuck with a controller. So all in all, you're now out $1,500. And I did a little research. Between $1,200 and $1,500 is usually that cost range for an entire system. That is so much money. But I'll probably buy it. I'll probably buy that thing. Oh my gosh. It's they got us by the freaking nuts, don't they? Especially when you're like me. They completely just have me and there's not a lot I can do to. Hey, you can see my camera right there. You see that right there? There's a little boom camera right there. Camera on a boom. Okay. So $2,000 East Coast. So $2,000 for a complete package. Yeah. With a battery, one battery. I never, on any of the FPV systems, I never bought a Fly More kit. So I always bought the original unit, the standard unit, and then I bought a single battery. I just, threw in an extra battery just to, slap myself in the head, yeah. I have a message popping up too that says e-bikes are cool. I think I'm going to try this spring. I'm going to get another e-bike too as well. I've bought now 4 of them, 4 e-bikes. Bought 4 of them and I've kept 1 of them. So 2 of them are gone. No, I bought 3 e-bikes and I kept 1 of them. 2 of them are gone. So that's the story of my e-bike life. I do like it though. I think it goes nice with drones. So this spring I'll probably find myself another low-cost e-bike. But all righty, guys. Let's see. In the house, Sergio Fly Zone FPV. So hopefully you'll see me flying an FPV drone here soon. Another one I've been looking at? I've been looking at this one right here. Now, Kai's going to freak out. He's going to flip if he even thinks I've been looking at this, okay? He's going to flip. All right, Kai will always flip. The Darwin Cineape, because Kai, I think he made one, or he bought this. He bought a Cineape. I don't think he had a Cineape. I'll have to ask him about that. But this is the Cineape 35. I've been looking at that going, and all of these I'm looking at with the WASP system. Because I want to carry a camera. So everything I'm going to buy now is going to be able to carry a full camera, with the exception of the micros. Until I know when the pending release of the Avada is, I need to know a date, because that will let me buy a micro. I want to buy. I'm either going to buy a Pavo 20 or maybe a 35. The Pavo 20 is, if I do a Pavo Pico or something like that, it's going to be an 03 version so I can have the stabilized video, or I'll get something like this right there with the Wasp in it. Hopefully the Wasp will come down in price. So it gets in the $300 range, and then put a full-size camera on that. The other thing I like about that is it comes with a GPS. Once again, so it says I bought the. Let's see, James. I'm working to work back on the work back in the stream here. Hold on here so I can read your comments. Jamie, I bought the Rattan IM Pro. Like I am 200 pounds and can go to 28 miles an hour. Yeah, those are fun. I bought the one bot cheap one. Like the first, I said, I'm just gonna try this out. I'm just gonna get a fat tire e-bike. I'm gonna find the cheapest one I can find. I'm gonna ride it, and that was actually pretty fun. It was actually not a bad bike. I think I bought it for somewhere around 600 and sold it for 500. So I lost. You lose about $100, $150 every time you buy and sell them. And then the second one I bought was the Ride Star. So I went up to the 1,000 watt hub, or the 750 to 1,000. I'm heavier than you, by the way, James. I'm like 50 pounds heavier. I got 28 miles an hour at 250. So there you go. We're competing. Okay. Well, that's for James's comment. Anyone want to buy a kidney? I like that. That's funny. Let me see if I can get I have not tried to incorporate my stream inside of. It's been a while. I just haven't had the time yet. Let me see. Let me try to do this. Let me try to pop this out. I'm gonna copy that. I'm just gonna do an experiment here. See if I can get let's see if it'll let me. Yeah, it's not. I don't know why. I guess when I'm streaming, it's not going to let me do this adjustment. So it's not letting me add anything. So, we're good. Usually I can roll I'll get that in there. I'll get that back. I'll get my chat roll back in. It would be nice to have a window that just pops up that allows you to do like the most recent chat. They do have something in Stream Elements to do that, so I can mess around. I'll mess around with that, but that's kind of where I'm at. I'm into this right here. This will be my next bird. So the next time you see a flying video, that thing will be in the video. I'm going to do a couple more flights than what you saw in what you saw Captain Drone and some of the other people that flew it at drone camps. I'm going to fly it a lot more. I've got a couple of different cameras that it would be fun to put on. I'm thinking about throwing my 360 camera on there. That'd be kind of fun. So my 360 camera is just sitting in the dust right now. This would be a fun one to do a 360 with. So get some really fun, like flowy 360 shots, because I got the 03 camera, right? So I can get the real, the gyro flow shot, and then we'll incorporate the 360 in there. Wouldn't that be fun to check out? If you were like flying, if I was like flying over a mountain or something. So that would be fun. So we're gonna try that. But I'll probably be able to try to throw a 1300 on here or something like that. See what kind of battery I throw on there. I got a 1100, I think 11 to 13, something like that is what they recommend on here. I'm gonna have to look. I don't know. Good looking bird though. It's very interesting, isn't it? It's got a cool design. I like the slanted design. I like the GPS where they put it. They punched it out a little bit. It's got very aggressive props on it. It'll be good. It'll be a lot of fun. So, but Gep RC and the reason why I'm getting another Gep RC and not another drone company is Gep RC got me into the hobby. They kind of started the dad random flow, So that is kind of why I believe that it was time. Flywoo's been really good to me too. I thought the Flywoos have been just really good birds. little diatone that I have, you know, this is a really nice build. So this one here, I don't know why I keep the battery on there. It doesn't need, it looks better with the power on it. You got the power on it, right? Let's get that off there. But yeah, this nice little bird right there. Nice little acro bird. You can really do a lot of fun stuff with this. Little 3-inch right there. But you know, this is Vista. Little Vista unit. Nothing wrong with the Vistas. You know, you can fly Vista with all of your DJI goggles. So you just keep those goggles working for you. You know, don't. I fly that with the goggles too. I've kind of mastered switching between all the units, the Avada and my 5-inch long range, Mr. Croc, and I just think there's a slicker change from one unit to the other. This one does not have ELRS. I would say I maybe need to send this to Kai or put the ELRS on myself. Wouldn't that? Maybe not, huh? Maybe not. Come on, it's just a couple of wires, right? Just 4 wires. Oh. Transmit. I think is it 3 wires? Get power, power, ground, and then you got your UART. And is there another wire? There's no receive, is there? There's a transmit. Yeah. So it's good. It's fun. But so yep, I'm going there. And that's kind of, let's kind of go to the last little bit of what I wanted to kind of chat about today. It's the last little piece of informational focus that I wanted to do. And yeah, I'm about that point in my stream right now. So I'm going to go into this all my tech stuff that I retweeted. This was the next one. So the next little bit is the new mic system, the Mic 2. And it's just another high-priced kind of bourgeois thing that DJI is doing. This mic system is probably going to be $399 is my guess, about $400 that's my guess. It's usually $100 more than you think it's going to be, and it just hurts usually. But this is the other right there. That's the mic system right there, kind of broken down. And here, let me move it around a little bit. Here, you can I can move it around in frame here a little bit. But yeah, it's pretty cool. But I've already got this thing working. I already got the little pocket. I already got the Pocket 3, and I got the mic that goes on. This is the Mic 2 that I believe it comes with. So we're already there. I never bought the standalone Mic 1 setup. Maybe the Mic 1 will come down in price. But it's a nice little mic. Okay, it's a really nice little mic. Let me kind of switch it out here really quick if you're interested in checking that out. But that's the mic. That's the Mic 2. So that is they only made it clear. They did some fun stuff to it, so you can see through it. Kind of fun. It does work really nice. It has a nice sound, nice mellow sound. So one of the things that I have been kind of regretting is every so often I do this. Okay, I mean, this is what happens every so often. Okay, I'm terrible. I always look back. Okay, I am not a person that doesn't look and go, okay, where did I come from? Do I need to go there? So this right here is the Mic 1. Okay, so this is the Mic 1 right here. right? Really good little mic. And this is the Pocket 2. And every so often, I'll make the mistake of turning it on. And it works so good. And sometimes I go, did I really need to get a new device? You know? I sometimes get a little bit I have a little bit of problem, you know? So with that, I get buyer's remorse because this one has been so good. So anyway, can't get rid of it. It's just so easy to use. Like I said, I've been using this for almost 3 years, you know, 2 years, a little over 2 years. And it's just so spectacular. I don't know. I'm basically I've been programmed by DJI. I guess I'm on DJI crack at this point. So, GoPro is the king, and now they overheat. Yeah, this thing will overheat. My biggest problem with a unit like this, not a GoPro, obviously it's not that kind of action camera, but when this gimbal gets hot in the summer, it will go into convulsions. Okay. But it has to be really hot. We're talking above 100 degrees. It has to be over 100 degrees. And this will have trouble. So you have to get out early. You have to limit your time. You have to go work between cuts. It'll be interesting to see where the Pocket 3 shines, you know, if it can handle that heat. But this thing, I think I'm just going to bring it out as a camera too, set it up and use it. Because I can connect both mics up, just have them both run, you know, and then I'll have 2 sets of audio, 2 sets of video that are very similar in sound. It's very difficult to tell the difference between the mic 2 and the mic 1. It really is. The DJI just they hit it out of the park, you know. They hit it out of the park with both cameras, and it's, you know, they're such a good company. And that's not me on crack. That's me on using the device. So, but anyway, I did think about getting another action camera, an action camera type, you know, but I already have 2 that are good enough. My main camera is not an action camera. My main camera is a Pocket. And anytime I do want an action camera, I've got the original Action 1, which is unbelievably good for doing B-roll. And then I've got the Insta 360 1RS with both modules, so I can get the wide 6K. It's got the Leica lens. It doesn't have as big a sensor as the new one, but it is so good. So I don't need any more cameras. If I'm ever going to go camera again, I'm going to go full frame, real camera, and, you know, actually enter the world of, of good quality cameras. But right now I'm getting by just fine. So, all righty, guys, it is almost an hour into the show. An hour into the show. So am I interested in the mic 2? Not really. It's not something I even need to go into. I'm not interviewing people. I'm not doing those things. So I don't need to have that capability at all. But it does look cool. Okay. It does look pretty cool. I think it's, there's Alpha Rumors shot of theirs. I'm sure it's absolutely amazing, but isn't it amazing to think that the next version of that, there's going to be no more lightning port, that lightning connector will be gone as of probably the next version. So we're going to finally get rid of the lightning. We're going to get rid of the lightning connector, but pretty good. And that's Igor's shot right there. Looks really nice. I think it's very nicely packaged. Really good. There you go. There's Cheech and Chong right there. You like them good, those guys? Check this out right there. You got to go cruise the chives. Oh, I grew up with Cheech and Chong, man. Those guys are awesome. But yeah, so anyway, kind of know where we're going. We kind of know that we're headed for greener pastures when it comes to an Avada. I'm very interested in it. I will be probably a user of it. Hopefully, they don't screw me on the controller. If they force feed the motion controller to me, I just don't know. I don't know. At that point, I don't want to be force fed the motion controller at all. Okay, let me go there a little bigger. Add a little add random there, right there. But yeah, I don't want to be force fed anything. And it seems like they do. They try to do that. But check out Mads Tech. I'm sure he'll have another some more comments about that. He's going to give us definitely some more information when that comes. And I'm very interested in where that whole discussion goes. It'll be a lot of fun. Oh, by the way, this little puppy came right here not too long ago. Guys, this is not a good deal. Okay, the Mini 3 bundle is not a good deal. Stay away from it. It is the camera is not as good as the Mini 3 Pro. If you're going to buy a Mini 3, get the Pro. Don't buy that one. It's a compromise that you're going to regret. Okay, it's just the camera is not as good. Get the Mini 3 Pro, or get the Mini 2. But do not buy that. That is just not, it's not worthy of your money. It's too expensive. I'm actually thinking now that the Mini 4 is quite possibly not the best value for what you get. And yeah, I'm thinking about doing some videos on that, talking about the truth and what the real value is at this point in time when it comes to this technology. Okay, so but that is the Mini 3, and that's from Drone XL. That is just not a good deal. I just stay away from it. Stay away. Okay, yeah. Hey James, I've been shopping very, very hard for a Mini 2. I am going to find me a smoking deal on a Mini 2. It's going to come. I've already got the controller. All I need is the drone, and I'll just buy a couple batteries and I'm done. But the Mini 2, I'm trying to get, of the original Mini body. Now you're saying, well, why don't I have the SE? The Mini 2 is just a hair better than the SE. And if I want to get the original Mini body, the Mini 2 is it's the king. So that's my opinion on that. So if you see this deal, it's not a good deal. It is not. It is very, very much not a good deal. It comes up every so often though. DJI is trying to get rid of these second versions of the Mini 3. And I don't like it. I wish they would have just used the same round eyes, I like that. Keep the sensors in there, You didn't need any sensors, but put some sensors in there. It's not that it's 2024, It's all about having sensors now, right? Why is the 2 better than the SE? The 2 gives you the full 4K. Okay, they give you the full 4K size. The Mini 2 SE is got the 2.7K. It's a cropped in 4K, so it gives you more image size. Okay, just more pixels, I guess. So, and if you're filming video, you want more pixels. More pixels gives you a little bit better zoom up quality. Okay. The 2 SE is great. It's good for it. It's good for it's better than most everything you could buy. If I could have any mini drone that they have out right now that you can still buy pretty new, and I just wanted to have a quick, like, smash and bash drone, I would actually go get the SE, because the SE is just, it's got the N1 as well. So it's you want the N1 controller. You get the N1 controller, you get the great range. Both of them have the N1. Now, why doesn't the SE and the Mini 2 have the same sensor? They put different software in it. They basically tweak the firmware so you don't get the full camera. So they could actually take the Mini SE and actually turn it to full 4K if they wanted to. Maybe they'll do that someday just to sell more of them. They'll take the SE and go, hey, we're doing an upgrade for the Mini 2 SE. It's a surprise. Try to sell a bunch of them. So it's just, sometimes the Mini 2 is almost as good as my Air 3 with 4K. Yeah, it's the guys, the Mini 3 is really good in its pro version. It's got I love the new controller and all that. I was very happy when that came out. I didn't own it long enough for sure. I needed to fly it more, but what came next, I had the Air 3 and I had the Mini 3, and I was doing side-by-side video comparisons, and it was really hard to tell the difference between the original Mini 3 and the Mavic 3. Sorry, the Mavic 3 is what I'm talking about. So the Mavic 3, I put it up side-by-side with the Mini 3, and it was just side-by-side glorious. Both of them. They were just, DJI has just got they've got the know-how to make cameras, just the color science of cameraing look really good bit depth. You just get really awesome video, especially from where I fly it. It's hard to explain, because every once in a while I'll go and I'll like, okay, I'm going to go try to find a different drone company. I'm going to try out their unit, and try to be honest. And I can't because it's just garbage. So you end up seeing garbage, and you just, this was my baby that I really wanted right here. This is the Cineon. Remember the Cineon Access Flying 35, where they took the Avada and beefed it up. Yeah, cheap. I missed that boat. Totally missed that boat. That one right there. It's just too expensive right now. $460. If I get it in the version that I want, it's almost $600. Forget that. You get it 6S, and then you basically put there's the RunCam Wasp. I would do that with ELRS, and then if they had GPS on there, it's $454 for a 6S with the Wasp. But that's not bad. I would rather have not the Polar Pro. What do you call it? Kai has to always correct me on these cameras. I think it's the Polar Pro. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. We're going to have some good times flying that bad boy. Kai seems to think I'm going to put it in a tree. So Kai says, yeah, that'll be one beautiful drone sitting in a tree someday. But it looks like a shark ready to pounce, doesn't it? Yeah, same. Yeah. So anyway, this thing right here, and the version that I bought is like $518, free shipping. So, and then like I said, they're expediting it. Hopefully I get it soon. Be excited. I'm ready to do some FPV comparisons. I want to get some mental comparisons. I want to get that GEP RC quality, and be able to put it up next to some other things that I fly, give it some, this is what it feels like. So you can make an informed choice. $500 is a lot of money. And I really want to see how the video stabilizes with this thing. because it is supposed to do what it's supposed to do. And it is ELRS. I did get the ELRS version, so I will be flying it ELRS. So, all right. Did bad DJI beta flight still does not have basic features like the DJI FPV drone. I would love emergency stop and hover. Yeah, I think Airgun Works. I agree. We're getting there. Okay, we are getting there. We're getting there. We're almost to that point. When you flip a switch, it goes into hover. In a way, it does. And it goes into return to home. It would be nice to have a loiter mode, right? Is that what you're saying? That you'd have a switch where it can go into a loiter mode, where your throttle will have less input and it will hold in space with the. That would be nice. I think it's coming. I think it's coming. It'll have to use a gyroscope or something to hold it in place. But you're talking like a loiter mode, and that is something that could be done. Yeah, I'm with you on that. It won't stop and break in loiter mode. It'll just go into a GPS hold within a certain distance. I think that's enough for most people to get their thoughts back. You know, when somebody's flying FPV for the first time, they need an emergency place to hide. You know, we need a place to stop, and it's nice to be able to click it from, you know, error mode or manual, right, or you know, acro to horizon lock or to level lock. But there are some changes. I did listen to the 4.5 changes, and horizon mode has changed. So we'll see what that is. That'd be nice. It's going to be interesting because this will have the new beta firmware in it. I hope. I'll have to look at it. I'm going to have Kai help me set up my controller, and we'll see what happens with my GPS rescue on that. It should have the new flash firmware. So for that new antenna, because it's supposed to help the M10, that M10 chip. So, all right, inside a building. Yeah, I get you. Under trees, that would be bad. I'm with you on that. I'm like I said, I'm not the most confident flyer, you know. But I'm confident, but I'm not. I'm not like superhuman, you know. I'm not one of those people that, you know, has so much control that it's scary. But I have enough control that it's scary, which is scary. All right, I think it's time. Guys. It is Friday, and I think it's time for me to go play some Call of Duty. I need one of the things I like to do to relax is to go shoot AI or fake individuals running around with fake guns online. So I'm gonna go do that. But I will let you know. I'm probably gonna do a maiden flight. I'll probably do a scenic flight. And then I'll do some testing with the GPS and stuff like that, just so we have an idea what the new systems with O3, the most recent, you know, because the O3 is going to be around. It's the O3 is the new air unit. You know, it's the new, you know, where the air unit kind of was disappearing. Be interesting to see who gets this, where the new Cadix systems go, because there's supposed to be a Cadix system that is 1080 in 4K. So we're looking for that. That'll be a huge change in our lives. And next season maybe is the year that I'm going to buy a complete Cadix video system so I can get into the walk snail stuff. I almost did it. Kai, when I bought this, I could have spent a couple $100 more. I think it was maybe $150 more, $200 more. I could have gotten the 1080, you know, the Cadix goggles. I could have gotten all the stuff I needed to fly walk snail, except for the new ones. They wouldn't have been the new X goggles, which probably was smart, because I think if I'm going to get into the Cadix stuff, I need to have the right goggles. I need to have the ones that are upgradable and all that. So Anyway, it's time to go. Hey, I appreciate you, East Coast. Hopefully I covered a bunch of stuff. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys coming. Yeah, I wasn't able to gift any memberships today, but we will do it. I think next time. So I usually can gift them out, but doesn't look like it. I hope I popped my chat out of the right thing. Yeah, I did. That is the right one. So yeah, I just must be out of them because I gifted a bunch of them away. I think I gifted 10 or something like that. So anyway, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for that. You know you're excited for a drone when you keep looking at it and you go, yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's it's like a new chick. It's like, yeah, she's so hot. She's so freaking hot. Look at that. She's gonna freaking fly so fast too. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. I am so glad I didn't buy the LR40, the Turn. Glad I didn't buy that. This is just so much more hot. I almost bought the 04, the Flywoo 03, excuse me, the Flywoo 03. And I'm like, nobody cares about the Flywoo long range. I already got one. Everybody knows what a long range flies like. You get long range performance out of freaking this right here. This is long range. This is technically a 5-inch long range. So anyway, yeah. Oh, Mr. Croc is now under construction. So you did see that. The new Mr. Croc is coming. We're going to have some updated antennas. Remember the goofy antennas that it used to have? It's now going to have some proper pair of antennas coming out the back. It's got a new M10 GPS, and it's old school air unit. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun to fly Mr. Croc. And it's going to be Express ELRS. So I'm excited for Kai doing that. Kai's going to be setting that up very, very soon. And hopefully my bill won't be too big because he's doing it for me and he's super, super kind doing that. I look up to people that can knock out a build and take my mess and fix it. All right. It is now 1:16. Plenty of time today. Enjoy. And I will update my super stickers and stuff. There's a lot of cool things you can do, but there are a lot of neat things that are going on now with the live stream. So, and yeah, membership gifting, so much fun. I think, let's see, one membership is $3, 5 you gift the $15 value, $30 value for the 10 that I gift out. So it says you've gifted all 10 free of charge memberships this month. So really, I did my January ones already. Dang it. I blew my load twice. Dang. All right. So, all right. So thank you so much. And I'm excited. And you know that. But great stream. Thank you, James, for all your comments. Sergio, thank you for being first. Possum, you are always in here. And really greatly appreciate that. Jim's Droning's been in the house. Waypoint New England, thank you for popping in. I really appreciate you. Drone Worship. Oh, yeah, you got to get him. He's following us now again. We got to get on. If you have not been to Dan Drone Worship's channel, please do that. He puts out drone content, not as much anymore. He's now doing the bike thing. He's just expanding his world. But check his channel out if you have not. Go through his old catalog. Okay, if you go into his new channel and you go into his old catalog. There's some really good stuff in there, some gems with some of the older drones, so check those out. Let's see, who else we got in the house? I did say East Coast. Who else popped in? We got Waypoint. Sky Surfer, thank you so much. I did get Sky Surfer moderated. Yes, I did. Thank you for coming in. Let's see, moving down the list, who else popped in? East Coast, we got you. James James Baraka. It's Baraka because there's 2 R's and only 1 C. And I think the Jim Lee McCready popped in too. James, you need to get yourself a channel icon. Get yourself a little image. Find yourself something fun on the internet and throw a channel icon on there. Just makes it more fun. You're recognizable. Seeing J's, you can do better. We know you can do that. JP 3D Airgun Works, thank you for your comments. And yeah, we're gonna do everything we can to help you understand what that thing can do. That thing over there, that wonderful drone that is soon to grace my workbench. It's awesome. Hopefully I won't touch it with anything on my workbench because it would never fly again. But yeah, we are going to be back in the air and we're excited. So all right. Anyways, take it easy. Have a good one. And have a great weekend. That is, these weekends are never long enough. Some of us get a longer weekend. This weekend, we get a 3-day weekend if we're recognizing the Martin Luther King holiday. And I'm out of here. Outro time. Later, bye. Thanks a lot. And check out my AI. Oh, I didn't show you the AI stuff. Let's do that next week. Let's create some more AI next week. Let's have some fun with that. That is a blast. So later. Bye. Dad Random.